Hey, what's up guys, this is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com, and today I just have a first impression on BrandBlack. This is the Raptor / J crossover, basically the same shoe. One's more of a PE type of version, and then one is just, you know, the basic model. They're both the same price though. I believe they're $140 or $150, can't remember, but I will have their link in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing. But again, this is a first impression for an upcoming performance review. The reason why I'm showing the box here is just because I was super impressed with the brand itself. Not only did they hit me up, they also sent me, I was just expecting one pair, but they sent me 3 pairs. They sent me the regular model, the PE model, and then the low top model. So like that was just really cool. But when I got them in, this is their quality. Like this is like a dope box. It's super thick, super sturdy. It's just super clean, and you know, little things like this to me like just scream quality. And it's just nice. It's an open box. It comes with a dust bag with the shoes. That blue interior. This looks like, honestly, like a special box, and this is just their regular box. So right off the bat, as soon as I opened up the package, automatically impressed. Alright, so this is their 3 models, which are literally the same exact models. You have the Raptor, and then this is the J crossover version. It's got the logo there, the PE version, and then you have the low top version here. This is my personal favorite. For one, I like low tops, and for two, it just looks really clean. I just like the blue with the ice bottom and all that stuff. These two, in my opinion, a little bit like gaudy for me, like a little out there. Especially like this guy right here with all of these little things. It reminds me of something like Michael Jackson would wear, which is cool for Michael Jackson, but I don't really rock that stuff. But you know, as far as the shoe itself, again, very, very impressed. I'm going to give you an up-close look real quick. So up here we have synthetics. This is a synthetic leather, and it's a nice quality in my opinion. If you're going to go with a synthetic, at least they went with a nice synthetic. And then they have a synthetic kind of like fuse overlay here, and then it goes up the eye stay, curls around that collar, and then the heel there. You got a holographic, or not holographic, hologram type logo there, which is really dope. Pull tab. The interior is like super plush. It's quilted. They came with these things, these shoe trees, which is really cool. And so in there, and then this is the insole that they came with, is like a nice cushioned insole. Everything about this brand, again, first impression completely, because I never owned a pair or anything, just screams quality. Padding, all of that stuff is there. So you know, I just really like them. I just think that they're really cool. Definitely not something I'd wear off court, but on court I can get down with that. So as far as performance first impression, this is the bottom here, and when I first saw the pictures of them, I wasn't impressed. I thought this was going to be pretty crappy traction, but these like stick out, and they're really, really soft and pliable. So I think on certain court conditions it could play really well. It could play really well on all court conditions. I'm not really sure. It doesn't look like dust will be able to get trapped in there, since they're so widely spaced. Some of these areas might, but for the most part I think that the traction might be okay. Now the cushion, I don't even know what kind of foam that they use, but it is really comfortable. I was surprised. I just don't really have a complaint as far as like a try-on. Of course, everything's changed. Everything could change once you start playing them. But as far as the initial like first impression, just, you know, stepping comfort and bounce around and stuff, these things are really, really comfortable. The materials, like I was saying, synthetics all the way up, but it is a nice synthetic. They did not go the cheap route. And these things are like little rubber pieces. I don't know if they serve a function or not, but they look weird. And yeah, I don't have a complaint with the materials at all. I think it's going to be nice, as close to leather without being leather as possible, and I definitely love leather, so that's a huge plus. As far as their fit goes, they fit true to size. They run a little bit snug, and this is a shoe where I'd say like it's best to try them on if possible. Unfortunately, I don't think these even are at retailers, so I don't know how possible that's going to be but they run a little snug, so just, you know, keep that in mind. But it is sort of like a leather, so it's going to stretch a little bit, so keep that in mind as well. Lockdown felt great, and you know, because of the snug, you know, secure fit and everything. So we'll just kind of see how the materials hold up with that fit over time. Ventilation, there really isn't any, so that's pretty much it. It's just self-explanatory, you know what I mean? There's no perforations or anything, so it's going to be a little hot box in there. Support, most of that's going to come from that fit. It's a nice secure fit, so I think that's going to be a huge plus. They do have an outrigger, which you can see here, and then they have a torsional shank as well. So I think that everything is going to be pretty good, you know, overall. All right, guys, so that is my first impression. Here's just a look at the J crossover version. Again, it's just the branding right here, the logo, that's different. Everything is the same on this pair to these other two pairs. You know, same traction, all that stuff, cushion, materials, quilted inner, all of that. Screams quality though for a quote-unquote new brand. I know that they're not brand new, but it's like again my very first experience with them, so I was definitely impressed. Big thank you to the company for giving me the opportunity just to, you know, give my unbiased opinion on the shoe. You know, like I said, stay tuned for performance review. As you guys know, if a shoe needs some bashing, I'll bash it a little bit, but in a constructive way. So I'll let you guys know what works and what doesn't. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Hopefully you liked the video. Be sure to stay tuned to my site, WearTesters.com, for all your performance needs. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, second thoughts on the beat.
And you know,
Big up to Lace Cadence. Been looking out for this one, man. I love hip-hop music. I just hate the ego. The politics that follow it, getting caught in it can be lethal. See, I love the community, because the community will embrace you. But when you turn your back, the community is the people that will hate you. See, everybody's striving for that same shit, to get paid and make it. And I'm gonna be honest.